Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope everyone is having a great time. I'm definitely having a great time because I have been working for a little bit. Of course, you know, I need a powerful crossbow. I definitely want to have a powerful crossbow. I think I never even had a crossbow before. Definitely, yeah, I had a crossbow before, just like this one. A weaker crossbow, but never have I had a strong crossbow. So I have been doing a little bit of work because I definitely want to have a strong crossbow with a lot of magical powers. And this is something that is going to give me that power. You know, I already had the white cat, I had the black cat, but he was still not here. So I brought the black cat over, gave him a nice little white color, gave him a nice little black color. So now we've got the black and the white cat, we've got some more magical powers, and I've prepared the enchantment room. Because I need a lot of extra power. And this is what I did. I used an end crystal to get some more power, and I even made a system that brings in more power to the enchantment table. So your magical properties are definitely going to help me out. This is going to give us so much more power. So let's get to the enchantment table. Let's put down our crossbow, and we will just come back a little later and see if this is going to work. So I hope the cats have been doing their work. I hope the end crystal has given it a little bit more power. And let's see. Yes, there it is. We've got a new crossbow, a new powerful crossbow, and this thing is amazing. Just look how quick it is. Look how quick it is. I've never had such a powerful crossbow. All thanks to the cats, the enchantment table, the enchantment room, and of course the end crystal on top. So I'm definitely happy with this new crossbow. This is definitely giving us a lot more power. And I can't wait to do some fun stuff with this thing. So I'm definitely going to kill some mobs. I definitely can't wait to use my crossbow. It is definitely strong enough. So I don't know when I'm going to use it, on what I'm going to use it, but it has to be great. I already did a raid. Maybe I'll just fight the Ender Dragon. Use my crossbow against the Ender Dragon. That's going to be a lot of fun. So last episode we were doing a raid in the small little desert village. I think you would have loved it. There were a lot of kitties and a lot of bunnies, which was amazing. It was a lot of fun to see. But I was thinking about maybe doing a little bit of work in the village. So I have been preparing a little bit, a couple of shulker boxes with some sandstone, some sand, some other stuff, some of the woods, and some of the deep slates. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'm just going to take it with me. Also the moss blocks, of course, and the azalea trees, leaves, and all of that stuff. I just definitely want to take a lot with me, because if I have to travel back, it's going to take a little while. Maybe I'll just place down a nether portal. A nether portal in the small little desert village? That would be amazing. I can fast travel. Still got an elytra, so I can still fast travel. But a nether portal I think is going to be a nice little addition. But I'm definitely going to do some work over there. But before we go to the desert village, I forgot I did a little bit of extra work in the village. So let me just show it off for a little bit. It's just a little bit detailing. So this is the first part. This is the new cat. It's the cat to welcome the people that come from outside. That's not my cat. That's another cat. They always spawn outside of the village. I don't know why, but it's never inside. But this is a new cat. It was just a little kitten. It's already grown up. But this cat is here to greet the travelers that come inside. And they can just go around the corner, place some things inside of the chest, just sit down for a little bit and relax for a little bit at the campfire, maybe place down a little bit of food if they need to cook something. And I don't know what this guy is doing here in the corner, but we've got a new baby villager. That's definitely amazing. I love that we've got a new baby villager. Oh, damn it, always the fire, always the campfires. I always walk over them and start burning. I need to be careful, I need to be more careful. But I know why you're not coming out, because there's a trapdoor. You're kind of stuck. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. Let me just do it like this. Get out of here, get out. Come on, go to your parents. And let me place this down again. So first of all, I started working on the pets a little bit, placed some of the coarse dirt, and it makes it look so much better. You also got these little parts where you cut the corner and go over the grass, so the grass is dying a little bit. I learned this trick from Mythical Sausage. This is how he's doing his pathways, how he is placing down the coarse dirt, and I love it. Right over here, where first I had a small tree, now I've got a beautiful little bench, and you can just walk over here and just look at the beautiful bench. I just love this one. This one is looking amazing. And I just love to sit down on the bench, enjoy the view over the lake. It is going to be time, first of all, to get some sleep. Second of all, we definitely need to get to the desert village. And there it is, the small, little, beautiful, small desert village. I'm not going to get down over there. That's going to hurt me a little bit. I'm already seeing the cats have been doing a little bit of work over here. And there's our friend. There's our friend. He's already coming down to greet us. Oh no, you're just doing a little bit of work. That's fine as well. That's fine as well. You already greeted us by opening the top door. I definitely want to keep the structures like they are. Not exactly like they are, but I want to build them up. I want to make them look better. I don't want to take them down and put down something new. I just want to change the buildings. So yeah, let's get to the pathway over here and place down some of our shulker boxes. So first of all, I don't know if I'm going to finish this in one episode. It might be a second episode, maybe even a third, if I'm going to do too much work. But first of all, what I would like to start with is see what we have. Just check out the things that we have, the things that we can work with, and what we are going to do with the builds. So first of all, this build over here, I don't think it actually has a purpose. I don't think it has a purpose. I don't even think it is a house, because you get up the stairs, get in the door, and the only thing that is here is the cartography table. That's the only thing. Then you've got an open side over here, so it's still not safe. It's a little bit dangerous. You've got a small little balcony, and then there is a door, and if you go to the door, you got a little bit of an overhang with a stair going down outside. The first thing when I was doing the raid over here, I was thinking I'm going inside. Of course, I wanted to get up at first, but I couldn't jump from over there to over here, so I went inside, got up over here, and I was thinking this is a great place to watch over the area, start shooting my arrows. So maybe something like a watchtower, build it up a little bit more. I'm just getting a little bit of ideas and just seeing what I can do with the builds. So then we've got a small little house over here, small little overhang. The only thing inside is some carpet and a bed. So of course, this is the home of the villager. So of course, this is going to be the home of the villager. I'm going to keep it like that. And this build, I don't know why it needs this many doors. Why does a build need this many doors? 3 doors to get inside. There's no space over here. Only a cauldron and a stairs that's going up. And then over here there's nothing besides a couple of windows and 2 doors to get outside on the balcony that isn't even safe. Okay, safe enough for me, probably not for the villager. So this probably is going to be something like his workshop. I don't know, maybe I'm going to keep the cauldron and keep him as a leather worker. Where did he go? Oh, he was behind the pole, I didn't even notice him. So maybe we're going to keep him as the leather worker and just build it up to be a leather worker's shop. Maybe I'm going to give him a different job and make this something different. But I'm definitely going to change things and make it look better. And of course, we've still got the fountain with the illager banner. So I definitely want to keep the illager banner on the fountain. So everyone who comes to this village can see the illager banner instead of having it somewhere inside someone's house where people can't see it. This is going to be better. I might build it up a little bit, the fountain, but I definitely think it doesn't need too much work. It definitely can use some work. And of course we've got some of the cactus around. Need to work around that. The hay bales. I don't even know why he has hay bales without even a wheat field. So take away the hay bales or bring in a wheat field. As you can see, there's definitely quite a lot of water around this desert, close to the village. So I might just be able to, maybe, it's going to be quite a lot of work if I'm going to do it, but maybe from the ocean or from a river that's over there, bring it in a little bit more and then create a wheat field next to it. I'm already giving myself a lot of work on this village. I'm getting ideas and it's becoming more and more. So maybe 1 episode, maybe 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes. I still don't know yet. We will see. We will see how much work I'm willing to do on this village. I'm definitely starting to get excited. And I think I need to get some sleep because the villagers are already getting scared. So let's eat a little, let's sleep a little and let's get started. So I think I would like to start with this building first. So at first I grabbed some of the sandstone blocks. Maybe if I would like to create a little bit of an outline for things I'm going to change. So the first thing that I'm seeing is you kind of got the 2 small tower-like buildings. And then you get the balcony over here. But there's no depth in it, except for the balcony part over here. There's a little bit of depth, but like over here, there's not. So maybe change some things over here. Maybe take it out by 1, or maybe just give it a little bit of detail at the bottom. Change it a little bit at the bottom to create a little bit of depth to it. Maybe something over here as well. Maybe just give it a little bit more of a balcony look at the front. Maybe I'm going to do something like this. And then take it up a little bit. Make it a little bit safer. And what I was thinking of as well is for the part over here in the back. I think we can do a little bit of extra something. And give it another tower to it. A little bit of a higher tower. And I think, yeah, like create an entrance at the bottom of the tower to get up over here. And then maybe give it a stair or a ladder to get up over here and then get in the tower. So maybe I'm definitely still thinking about things. I don't want to make the tower too big. So let me see how this is working. I think maybe something like this would be fine. So then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe something like that would be fine. I think we can definitely make something beautiful out of this. Okay, so I started framing the build a little bit, and I think it is definitely looking a lot better, even though I'm not nearly finished. So it is definitely looking a little bit better. So to be honest, this part over here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I definitely don't know what I'm going to do with this. But I already think that taking it out a little bit more is going to be better. But I don't want to take this out as well. So maybe I'm just going to do a little bit of detailing. Create an extra wall to it. Just make it look better. Make it look nice. So the addition of the extra tower, it definitely fits in. I definitely love it. And it's already looking great. I think this build is going to be epic. And then over here, the safety railing for the stairs. Of course, I still need to make everything look a lot better. But I already think this is going to be a great addition. Okay, so I started working on the frame of the build. I actually made this part a little bit higher up. And I made the tower big enough. I'm still not sure about the height. I still might change it, maybe a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit bigger, if it looks a little bit better. And I also took down the cut sandstone on the corners, because I don't want to use the cut sandstone. I want to use the smooth sandstone and the normal sandstone blocks. Not like this, definitely not like this, but this was just the frame I've built in the walls, because I've also brought this out a little bit more. This part of the building, I brought it out, one on the side and one on the back, to make it a little bit bigger and make it look a little bit better. And then when I started filling in the walls, I noticed I didn't even have any smooth sandstone. So right now I'm just smelting quite a lot of my sandstone, because I'm definitely going to need more of the smooth sandstone. Because I think at first I want to start with a simple building. No textures, no detailing, just the smooth sandstone. And then bring in the normal sandstone blocks. And of course start detailing. Use some slabs, some stairs, trapdoors. Wood, of course. If I'm going to use trapdoors, I'm going to use wood. So now I'm thinking, let's just start by taking down the sandstone and of course build in the walls of the bigger tower. I hope I've got enough of the smooth sandstone, so let's start working. So I think I'm done replacing all of the smooth sandstone with the sandstone with the smooth sandstone. I'm already confused. I'm already getting confused. It's too much of the sandstone. So I've replaced all of the sandstone with the smooth sandstone. I also raised the big tower a little bit. I've placed down a trim of the smooth sandstone stairs with a full block on top of it. And also for the smaller tower over here, I've also placed down a line of the smooth sandstone stairs to create the same effect. And I think I'm ready to start placing down some of the slabs and some of the trapdoors. So I'm going to use these as a trim. So place down some of the slabs, and in between I'm going to place down some of the trapdoors. I still need to take this one out, and I can also remove this one for a little bit. I actually forgot it was going to break if I just hit it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Need to change it quickly, because I think I'm going to start in the corner. That's definitely going to look better. It's going to be a little bit more trapdoor and a little bit less slab. but it's definitely looking better. This looks more like it. This is definitely looking a lot better. Still need to do this part, but I was thinking maybe bring it up one more. So if I get up over here, this, yeah, I don't really like this. And I was thinking about maybe a small little overhang. I like this a lot more. It's a little bit higher up. It's connecting a little bit more with the building over here, but there's a little bit more space over here. So I might be able to do this overhang. And if I'm going to do this overhang, I definitely need some campfires. There's no coal in it anymore. So that's why I brought some of the blaze rods, because I need my coal for the campfires. I don't think I'm going to need this many campfires or this many campfires. So I think I've brought enough coal, but let's just use the blaze rods for a little bit. I definitely need to start detailing this. Put in some of the roofs, because I think right now all of it is empty except for this one. I also need to take this out. Don't need that one. So I'm not going to use these doors, I think. So just take them out for now. So yes, right over here. This is empty. This is still empty. This is still empty. I also still need to do this part. Still need to fill it in. I think I'm going to switch up the roof. The floors. I think I'm going to switch up the floor. Also the roof, the ceiling. I think I'm going to use spruce in it. I think that's going to look nice, just as this is doing. I just love the spruce color with the sandstone. I think I'm also going to take this down as well. So I'm definitely going to need a lot of spruce right now. It doesn't look like a lot has changed, but it definitely has. Well, it's not a lot, but some things have been done and it's looking so much better. I love the spruce color over here. It's definitely working out really well, but there is just one thing that I have to work on. And that's this part over here. So there's a half block of spruce visible in the wall. On the side over here, I fixed it. Placed down some slabs, some trapdoors, a nice ceiling pattern to hide it. But on this side, I still need to hide it. The reason that that part is over there is because it's this block. And I definitely need this block. It just looks so much better if it's spruce. If I had to do the smooth sandstone, it wouldn't look as great, and I definitely need to sleep first. And then we've got the ceiling pattern in the bigger tower. The top, the roof part of this tower, it's actually the same. Some slabs, some trapdoors, the same pattern, and it looks beautiful. And we've also got a wandering trader. That's not your house. That's not your house. It's not. No llamas indoors. No llamas indoors. It's the house of the villager. So he will get out when he wants to. He was just afraid of the night. I'm so happy I started doing this small little project. This desert village project. It became even better than I thought. And I'm so happy with this build. This build, I love it. It definitely looks amazing. I'm happy I started redoing this village. And I can't wait to start on the other buildings. But for now, let's not hold you guys any longer. Here is the new desert building. And I think it looks amazing. I'm definitely happy with how this turned out. I love it. I just love it. I started switching up, of course, the smooth sandstone for the regular sandstone to create some texture in it. I still might do a little bit of work on it. Maybe add a couple of stairs in it. Maybe a couple of slabs or maybe a couple of walls to create a little bit more depth and a little bit more texture. But I love this. I definitely love it. We got a couple of the small little cactuses around. And as you can see, the beautiful overhang with it. The small little campfire overhangs. For the windows, the campfire has a fence gate underneath it. You've got a pop-out log over there on the side. And on this side, some of the glowberries. And I love it. I actually want to have a string over here to keep it from growing any further. Just for one of them. So it creates a difference. But just look at it. With the sunset in the back. I think I'll take a little bit of a sleep. And then come back to you guys. The cats love it as well. They keep jumping over the buildings, keep climbing up the stairs. As I said, the glowberries over here on the side, I thought it was a nice little, a small little addition. The fence over here is just to put on your horse. So you're going to take an iron golem, a horse, a donkey, maybe a goat because there's mountains, maybe a llama for traveling, and you can just place him down over here. He can just wait for a little bit. But let's get inside of the building. There's nothing. Well, there's not nothing, it's just not much. I've got a lantern over here. I might be able to do something over here, maybe a small little table or something. But it's just a hallway actually. So you get to the small little porch over here, which is looking beautiful with the overhang and the small little cactus. And then you get in over here. We've got a crafting table. And of course, you know, there was a half block of spruce visible. I've placed a slab in front of it and a lantern underneath it. So there's some light in here. I've also placed down a crafting table. I didn't do anything else over here. I might still do something else over here, but it's a small little space. So I don't want this to be too cramped up. But let's get up. Over here on the top, a fence post with a lantern. And you can see the pop-out log over here. It was just a small little addition because from over here to over there wasn't really any spruce, so no difference in the color, no breakup for the sandstone, so this was a lot better. And then on the inside over here we've got a chest and a barrel. We've got a nice little pattern in the ceiling, but I don't want a lot over here because it's actually, I made this as a watchtower. So I definitely want things to be visible over here. I definitely want some space to just move around over here. You definitely need to check around the corners. Like over here, I can't check around the corner, but if I go like this, I can see a little bit more. So I definitely don't want to put too much in it. I was thinking maybe I can do something over here. Maybe a small little shelf with a chest or something. Maybe just another flower pot. And when we're down in this small little room, of course we've still got the other exit on the side of the building. And I think this is a nice little addition to it. It's the bottom of the tower. You can see the nice ceiling pattern is the same as the other ones. Now it's actually a little bit different. This time trapdoors in the corner and slabs over there. So it's not exactly the same. And of course you've got the beautiful spruce arch over here with a nice small little overhang with the campfires and of course the fence gates. And we've placed down a couple chests and a couple of barrels just for some extra detail. And I think it just looks beautiful. And then there's still the thing with the sand that has been blown up against the building. Also a little bit more on the back over here because the villagers not doing a lot of work on the back. So that's just a little bit of sand. I still might do a little bit of work on the back over here if I'm expanding the village a little bit more. But for now, I'm focusing mainly on the buildings. So just redo the buildings first and then start working on the area probably a little bit more. And as you can see, the cats are being busy. And I removed the fountain. I just had to remove it. It was in the way. It was too close to the building. And I just wanted to have this beautiful look from over here without the fountain being in the way. Maybe a look from up the hay bales. I love this build. And I can't wait to do the others. So next episode, I think we will start working on this building. The villager, he's working so much. He definitely needs to take care of himself. He needs to have a great building. I definitely need to make this a great building for him. And I hope he's going to like it. I think he definitely loves that I'm here rebuilding this village, making it even better than it used to be. Next episode, he's going to have a great space to work in. He's definitely going to like it. It's going to take some work. And I need to keep him out of the building for a little bit. And this is not going to be safe. There's a spider. I still need to shrink from the spider. Okay. It's becoming dangerous. It's time to protect. Time to sleep. And time to go. So, if you've liked this video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see more, of course don't forget to subscribe. Because then you can see more. At least you will know when there's more. So, yeah, I hope you've liked this video. And of course, I'll see you next episode.